Hey guys, so as you can tell, I'm back at university, still getting used to it, still getting used to studying, my extracurriculars, and yeah, it's been nice seeing my friends and sort of getting back on the bike, literally and metaphorically. I've been, taking up a few more activities, doing a little bit of dancing, and generally getting back to knowing Utrecht, rediscovering the city I left a few months ago. So since being back, it's actually been quite funny watching my friends get used to being vlogging.
Hi guys, I'm a nice friend. I want to be famous. Please, this is not for your vlog.
This is
Otherwise, I'll make you delete it.
Hello and welcome back. Hopefully all that stuff has, got you all caught up on everything I've been up to since we last spoke, which I know is a while ago, but 4 weeks into university and I'm finally ready to make another video. And I thought in true university student fashion, there wouldn't be a better way to start a series on technology than to question my relationship with it. So to start off the video, I'm coming to you live from my Photo Booth MacBook app to ask you, do you trust technology?
I don't know how to answer that. I have to think about this. I trust technology to an extent, but I don't necessarily trust the people behind technology. There are always people who might be able to hack into your technology.
I find it a bit sketchy that things I've researched on the internet all of a sudden pop up as an ad on my Facebook. So in that respect, I don't really trust it.
I feel like I trust technology, but not for my privacy.
Have you guys been burnt before by technology, like bad experience-wise?
Yeah, weird porno stars following you on Instagram.
Ooh. Oh, I had one time MacKeeper, I downloaded MacKeeper. Note to self, don't
Never do that.
I fucked up. That really screwed up my my browser, and all these ads would pop up, and then all of a sudden I wouldn't be able to do anything anymore.
Hit me up with the question. It's a bad question. What does that mean?
Do you trust appliances that have skills that are perhaps more complex and you might understand, such as computers, and not that you understand the logistics of electricity to them, but I mean they have some sort of intelligence. A computer device.
But everyone trusts a computer device, don't they?
I don't know.
What's there to distrust?
What if it erases your things? So I do think this is interesting, not just because, it defines the way our generation maybe interacts with technology, but especially because we will, as a whole generation, probably be living at a time where technology takes a kind of scary turn, and just in the sense that, robots might become a thing that we have to deal with every day, and technology will increasingly play a larger role in our lives, to the point where we're going to have to make moral choices, and maybe we'll even have to vote on these choices in a more futuristic. What's weird is that this makes me think that when the time comes, we might become the conservatives of the future. You're thinking what do you mean? And I mean, for example, I already see it happening from a group of my friends. It seems that not a lot of them are even open to the idea of having robot rights, or they don't think that maybe robots have a soul, and that's scary to think that no matter how liberal we are now, the experiences we've had with vending machines and faulty printers and even grainy webcams, that's all gonna impact the way we see really important problems of the future.
I trust AI right now, but I don't. There are certain AIs that I feel could turn into that whole iRobot. Is that the movie? Where they actually become so much more intelligent than us. We're little people in the way.
No.
Not at all.
Well, I feel like I should.
I am not sure. Undecided.
Have you seen that Will Smith movie?
Everyone keeps bringing that up.
For me now, no, but it can help humanity in a lot of different ways, so it would be selfish to say no.
Do robots have souls?
No.
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 What if they develop
an app
and
for a soul?
Absol. It seems that our generation sort of occupies this interesting gray area when, it comes to technology. We've sort of grown up on the boundary of, massive technological discovery, and have experienced loads of, suddenly high-tech items populating our daily life, like cashless coffee machines or facial recognizing phones. and yet, you know, the other half of our life was also spent experiencing, you know, the glitchiness that comes with technology, and we've come to understand it as something that is, you know, ultimately not perfect, which is sort of different to maybe what other generations have experienced. I think that's an interesting part of our generation, and the more I, you know, talk about it with people, the more I realize, you know, everyone has a kind of weird habit when it comes to our interactions with it.
Take over my life now.
I have contact numbers that are code names. I feel like I shouldn't be saying this on there.
Why?
Just in case I forget like passwords and stuff.
I do feel they need to back things up. I do think that technology can fail. I back things up electronically. So my backup to technology is more technology.
So it does seem to sort of be the case that our experiences with technology now seem to sort of shape and touch our ideas, you know, of what the future might look like and what we want it to look like, which can sort of be a scary thought. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a really interesting thing to think about. Just because it's gonna be relevant one day, and it's interesting to, you know, ask yourself, what would you do? What do you really think? Let me know in the comments if you have anything to say about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not necessarily sure we came down to any conclusions, but I do think it's something interesting to think about, because I know I definitely like to think of myself as a liberal, and recognizing that maybe, you know, there might be a future where that's not who I am. That's an interesting thought. So hopefully I'll see you guys soon with a new video, and hopefully there's no technology apocalypse, and so I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, and bye. It is not at all getting easier to vlog, so hopefully I'll be better at it next time.